Yes, because we asked for it. We are going to be bringing drag to the MCU. Yes, drag to the MCU. What are we talking about? We are talking about Ironheart today. I mean Ironheart. We're talking about Ironheart, which will be premiering on Disney Plus in less than a week. And go figure, we're in the middle of Pride Month. And just in time for Pride Month, we have some exciting news regarding Ironheart, in that Ironheart will be premiering the MCU's very first drag queen. Yes, the very first Marvel Cinematic Universe's very first drag queen. And we're going to talk about it. This is the Gospel According to Mark with a C. He is I and I am he. Just taking some time to tell you exactly what's on my mind. Thank you for joining me once again, my friends. I hope all is well with you. And yes, you heard right. You see the thumbnail. Marvel, they're going to be premiering their very first drag queen. It's a moment in history, it is. And I'm going to read a little bit off of entertainmentweekly.com, or as I call it, EW. And we're going to start with the headline here, guys. Drag Race's Shea Coulee reveals intel on Ironheart character's secret past. Fierce hacker bringing drag to the MCU because you asked for it. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You adorable thing. You wanted this, right? So I know I didn't ask for it, so somebody had to. So they're going to be bringing drag to the MCU. And it goes on to say, the Marvel Cinematic Universe hasn't seen anyone quite like RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars winner, Shea Coulee, before. And the drag entertainer / recording artist and freshly minted star of the upcoming miniseries Ironheart knows her character is about to make a vivid impression. This is a drag queen, okay? This is a man, a biological man, who dresses as a woman, a drag queen. They're referring to this person as her. I don't know. So it says here, you will be seeing the diva in some looks. The Chicago-based entertainer exclusively tells Entertainment Weekly of fusing drag aesthetics with superhero might via Slug, a mysterious character Shea identifies as a really fierce hacker. They love that word, fierce. Everything is so fierce when it's LGBTQ ? They're fierce. Beyonce calls herself Sasha Fierce. Work it, girl. Work. Turn to the left. Work. Turn to the right, work. It says here, she identifies as a really fierce hacker who plays a key supporting role in the next chapter in producer Ryan Coogler's Disney Plus expansion of his Black Panther film series. Ryan Coogler. Okay, guys, listen. I just got through giving this guy some level of respect for his work on his latest movie, Sinners. You know what I mean? I gave him a fair shot. But here we are, right back to the same BS all over again. So Ryan Coogler, who is an executive producer here, felt that it was acceptable to take away a black king and then replace it with a black drag queen. So that's what we're getting here. We can't get a black male dominant heroic figure. We have to get a black man who dresses as a queen, as a woman. You see what's happening here, guys? Are you starting to understand the way this thing works? This is the reason why, unfortunately, you can't trust Ryan Coogler, especially in something like this, in the MCU. Like, I don't know what he's doing on the side, his little side projects and stuff like that. Sinners was decent. It was okay. But when you get back to the MCU, it's right back onto the same agenda. So it's the next chapter in producer Ryan Coogler's Disney Plus expansion of his Black Panther film series. I'm pretty sure that somewhere out there, Chadwick Boseman is feeling very honored with what they made of his legacy. So now you have a drag queen in his Black Panther film series. And Shea Coulee says, I help a group of urban Robin Hoods to take away from the privileged and help give back to the community. Oh, God damn it, man. Where have we heard this before? I help a group of urban Robin Hoods to take away from the privileged and help give back to the community. Who remembers that? Robin Hood, Remember, Director X? See, this is what I was talking about when I was trying to make the point to him that we keep rehashing the same tired, sad tropes when it comes to so-called black entertainment. This is what they keep giving us. Of course, it's got to be urban Robin Hoods to steal from the so-called privileged. The only thing missing there is white privilege. Yeah, the same thing. I help a group of urban Robin Hoods to take away from the privileged and help give back to the community. Oh, it's so noble. It's so played out. Shay continues. Let's see what else this person says. I'm there to help out on all the missions that go down, trying to shift this power dynamic in this version of Chicago we see in the show. God forbid they get jobs. God forbid they get training. No, they have to steal. This is just so much more exciting. We're some urban Robin Hoods. Oh my God, guys. It's vomit-inducing. While the show's narrative and portrait of Chicago might seem clear at first, there's plenty brewing under the surface when it comes to how Ironheart fits into the overall MCU. The series picks up with Black Panther Wakanda Forever's visionary inventor Riri Williams, Dominique Thorne, returning to her hometown of Chicago to attend MIT. There she crosses paths with Parker Robbins, also known as the Hood. Parker Robbins the Hood. Guys, I can't take it. I can't take it anymore, guys. I'm ready to jump out the window, dude. Why? Like, when are people going to get fed up with this? When are the black spectators, the black audience, going to get fed up with this? Them feeding us this bullshit that they keep giving us that's not good for our self-esteem, number one, right? And it's an embarrassment to everybody else because it looks like this is the best we can do. Anything that we get in life, we have to steal, whether it's someone else's stuff, whether it's someone else's identity. You know, when do we come up with our own? When are we seen coming up with our own, right? But, okay, so you got Robin the Hood, who's played by Anthony Ramos, who mentors her prowess. Man, this thing is going straight down the fucking toilet! Leading her to construct an iron suit and establish herself as the titular hero as she fights to save Chicago from a new threat. Okay, let's scroll down a little bit. Let's get past all of this. From my understanding, this version of Slug they're presenting is someone who's being referred to as a code name. I don't want to give too much of their backstory away. They need an alternative code name to go by because there could or could not be some people looking for them. Shay teases. Riveting. The drag element, she confirms, comes in the form of tiny bits of information the series slowly reveals about Slug's past. Hopefully it doesn't reveal it too slowly because I kind of get the feeling it's not going to be around very long, honestly. They kind of left drag. They are a drag. Okay, this person goes by the pronouns they, them, right? So they're saying they've kind of left drag. They are a drag queen, but it's kind of a past life, Shay says, choosing her words carefully. What is it, a her? Is it a they? Is it a it? You see them in drag, but it's kind of in the context of flashbacks before they are where they are now because they're trying to be on the low. On the contrary, Shay is happy that the MCU welcomed her and Slug as unabashedly queer people. Okay, they get into the same fucking thing they always get into. I'm not going to read the rest of this, okay? But it's enough for you to know that Robert Downey Jr., yes, Iron Man himself, Tony Stark, has signed off on this as well. Tony Stark recently, when Riri Williams, Dominique Thorne, and Anthony Ramos were on a talk show, he, I'm sure, surprised them. Like, they didn't have this thing queued up ready to go. But he surprised them by having a video support that he gave to them. And they rolled the video, and Robert Downey Jr. said, "Ms. Thorne, I couldn't be happier than to be seeing you bring Riri Williams to life." Robert Downey Jr. said, "I don't want to step on your interview. Long story short." And then he goes, "Iron Man loves Ironheart." So Robert Downey Jr. has given his blessing to Dominique Thorne and Ironheart and passed the torch officially, which means only one thing to you and I. That means that if you don't like this show and you're vocal about not liking this show, we can look forward to Robert Downey Jr. making a video just the same way as Ewan McGregor did, talking about there's no room in this fandom for your racist, sexist, transphobic ass. Okay, so as usual, it's the same old tired story. Okay, they give us some crap with a black face. Once again, the black face of failure, because you know nobody wants to see this. Look at the thumbnail. This is supposed to be Disney Plus. This is supposed to be family oriented, and they give you a black man drag queen. An absolute embarrassment. You can't get a black queen back. You can't get a black king in T'Challa, but you can get a black man in drag. You guys don't see anything wrong with this, and this is coming from Ryan Coogler, and this is supposed to be the Black Panther film franchise. So once again, this is supposed to be an honoring of Chadwick Boseman. They're just smearing shit on that man's dead body, on his face. You know what I mean? And people can't see it. Remember, guys, all representation is not good representation. Just being seen is not the end all be all, especially when you're being seen this way, when you're being seen as a clown. Anyway, that's the way I feel about it, guys. You can get in the comment section and let me know how you feel about this latest development where there is going to be a prominent drag queen in this show, right? Given to the kids, given to the masses in the same film series that gave us Black Panther. My, what a difference. How many years make since the original Black Panther 2018? How many years? What have they turned this thing into, guys? Anyway, you can get into the comment section. Let me know how you feel about this. As always, you can like, you can share, you can subscribe. And of course, if you want to contribute to the channel, there is a super thanks feature on each and every one of my videos. Use it. I don't get paid off YouTube unless you do. So thank you guys for your support regardless. I'll catch you on the next one. This is The Gospel According to Mark with a C. Rock on.